Another really good day today, although it didn't start that way. Today I traded two TOPSTEP evals. I had one account that was up 1,500 bucks already, and the one account that was down to its last like $600. And so I just group traded them, thinking if it went poorly, then we'd blow one and we would still have some room for the other, which is kind of what happened. Or if it went well, then I would just have recovered one account and then I'd be growing this other one. And so our first two trades of the day, we were down like 700 bucks. Like it was pretty rough to start. Like we took bad signals and it didn't go very well. So we blew up one eval, but the other one still had about $300 of room. And from there, we made $1,800 straight and ended the day plus $1,100 on the day. And this is what it looked like. I want to draw your attention to the max run down and max run up. So at 9:11 to 9:25, we lost $705, which you can see right here. And then from 9:25 to 10:09, we ran up $1,800. So really, really nice like recovery on the day, like some mental fortitude there for sure. To finish plus 1,100 bucks in this account. So again, if the other account had enough space, then we would have just duplicated these results, but it didn't. We didn't have enough room for $700 of drawdown in that account. Now today's Tuesday. I think Thursday, which would be April 10th, I'll be able to get you guys free access to the software. So what that will allow you guys to do is create your username, create your login, trade the signals, give your feedback of each signal. So that way, when you're clicking thumbs up or thumbs down, you're actually going to impact the next signal that comes through. So we can all kind of grade together and ideally make money together. That'd be the ultimate goal. We'll have the group chat ready as well. And I don't know if we'll have the Discord signals ready to go just yet, but that is coming as well. So we'll have all of that kind of rolled out later this week. You guys can get free access to that. And we'll probably have access for a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And then we'll kind of close it down. But I want your guys' feedback. I want to see some results from you guys, good and bad. So that way I can adjust and improve these signals so that it is the best money-making machine that money can buy for retail traders. So stick around and subscribe if you're new around here. Like the video because I want you to like every video. And when that software is ready to be launched, you guys will know. You'll be the first ones to know. I'll post it here on my Instagram, post it on TikTok. I'll post it anywhere I can think of. I'll send an email out. That way you don't miss it. You're able to take advantage of the free signals and give me your feedback of what I can improve or maybe do more of that would help you make more money. So enjoy the trades. I will see you soon. Let's go sell right here. Stop. Put that stop kind of right there. Let's see how this one plays out for us. Bad entry here. Let's see if we can get price to run down. I'm thinking if we can get below this level here, we have a nice chance. Oof, touchdown there. Good. Down 3. Tough trade, tough here, tough here. Tough one here. It's hard, still hard to read these. What I think with these is either price reverses or it continues, but I think well, a lot of times it ends up being a strong wick more than anything. All right, so pretty low confidence signals here. We'll wait. Market really not trying to go down right now, so that's good. For now, I don't know how I want to rank this yet. Let's see. Really holding that level here. What's this? 18,244. You're good. You're bad. All right. This is a tough trade right there. I probably shouldn't have taken that one. The 85. Oh shit. Did not mean to open up CapCut. 40. We'll set that one out as well. Okay. Let's see if this bad boy can run down here and flip this signal over. I don't think they can yet. Let's see. Storm. $67 long, 45% short. Both these are pretty weak signals, so we'll wait. I think that long has a chance of being correct though. Let's see. Tough price action so far. Uh-oh, here we go. It's tough when the candle opens and the move doesn't happen for the first 30 seconds or so. Those are always going to be tough trades, especially if you're, let's say I was in a short right here, or a long rather. I got it up here. I'd have to wait a long time for this signal to turn into something that I could actually use, if assuming it would go green. But that's always going to be tough. And price action doesn't move the way you want it to at first. I got a sell signal here. It's pretty weak. Okay. I'm cool with a bunch of weak signals. It doesn't bother me at all. That's better than a bunch of super confident signals that are incorrect. So if we have to wait, we wait. Okay. See if we can maybe clear this high up here. What is that? 18,330. Let's see if that can give us some momentum to run. 16. Still low. Again, I want to see that 70, 75. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's wait. Hate having to wait, but it is what it is. Okay. Price action stinks. Took a trade right here, I think, I think it was this candle right here. Really got faked out on that one. Probably shouldn't have taken it. I think we knew better, but that's a tough one. That's the only trade we've taken so far. Down 3 and change, 370 something, I think. 360, something like that. Okay. 376. Good signal here. Long right here. See if we can get price to pop and run beyond our open here. Nope. Damn. Not at all. Down 700 bucks in this account. Okay. And then we try to copy trade these. I had a little bit of room on one account. That didn't work. I don't want to copy trade anymore though. There we go. And we'll go just 4 for now. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Let's see if we can get some of that back. Damn. Our confident trades have not been good. Let's see what we got here. Quite choppy this morning. Ooh, man, we've been wrong a lot on this little rip up here. It's non-moving movement. This sucks. Wish we nailed that one. Feels like price is trying to break up through here and just can't. But it doesn't. There's not enough pressure, I think, to push price back down. Anything meaningful? Huh. We have to wait. ATR down at 36. That's good. 21. A lot of 60s and 50s. Still no trade here. 2 trades, 2 L's so far today. Right? Yeah, 2 trades. 30, just 2. We're getting nice candle movement, but we're not getting a ton of price movement. We had a lot of it earlier in the day or the morning. So not a whole lot we can do there. We're making new highs and then we're immediately getting punched back down. Here, here, here. So something's gotta give. But we're not getting new lows really either. So D-Loot was good. All right. Low confidence short here. That's incorrect so far. Let's see. Maybe not. I'll let that play out. Sell signal here. Low confidence though. GPT is reading it right. Reading it good. What's going on, John? It would be nice to break out of this movement here and really get something going. Week long, moderate short. That's finally some movement. I don't know if it'll hold, but something. That's nice. I'm sure we'll get something like this green candle here next, but we'll see. Okay. Oh yeah. Sell signal here. Take that. Stop up here. $60 on that one. Not a whole lot. Let's see if this movement can continue or if price is going to reverse up. Yeah. Tiny win there, not much. A whole lot going on so far. Weak sell signal here and another weak sell signal here. All right. Both of these are wrong for now. Until they're not. Let's see. $10 points there, 19 points there. We'll flip them to good. Unless this thing makes a rip. Just ugly. Just ugly. We're 1 for 3 so far today. So, got to get back together here. Kind of a feeling we're going to get a decently long, strong long signal here, but I don't know if I want to take it or not. Don't really have a chance right here. We'll see if that's going to continue to take it or not. Just not a lot of movement here. Price is just kind of holding. Okay. What's up to right now? 4. Q's being up 4.5% is crazy. S&P being up 4.5% is crazy. Let's see how GPT wants to handle that one. I don't know that. Tough to read. Okay, short signal there. We'll let that one just be what it is. Good signal here. Again, so hopefully we can get this out to you guys this week so you guys can play with it, test it out, trade with it, and everything else. That'll be fun. So we get that rolling. Ideally this week. It should hopefully Thursday. I'm thinking. Let's see what we got here. Sell signal here. We can go sell right there. See if we can catch price at its top. Roll back a little bit. Okay. Okay, nice trade there. Back down just 5. Probably maybe a little more room to go on this trade, but solid one there. Finally. $43 per. That's crazy. Another sell. Didn't move that fast, so I really wanted to get in there and maybe this candle flies down and makes a new low beyond this low here. Maybe we get somewhere like right here, but I didn't want to be in this trade and hold it too long. I'm not sure price is actually going to continue flying down or not. For now, it's a good signal, but we'll see if it finishes that way. Down 514. Got to battle back here. Another sell signal. Okay. I'm not as confident in this one. Okay, about $40 on that one as well. See, would have to drop like a rock for that to be a good signal. Okay, low confident short here for good reason. So count some of this, which is nice. Solid there. Kyle, what's good? Ideally, if we can keep ourselves out of some of this chop and just trade what seems to be the most obvious, at least to the AI, then that should lead to good things. I smoked a couple trades early and put myself in a hole. Now I got to battle back. But if we can just follow the rules a little bit more, then we should be okay. Keyword being should. I don't even know what's ranked this signal. Let's call it bad for now. When I'm in doubt of like what's a good versus bad signal, I just signal bad instead of good. All right, long and two longs. That's a good signal. Can't take it now. It's too much, but solid signal there. Okay. 65% confident long here. Let's see. All right. So for the signals that are weak, anything above below 70, I'm going to change anything 70 to 75 is strong. We'll adjust that. Anything below 70 is weak. Those signals being inaccurate doesn't bother me. I actually kind of prefer it. I just want to see kind of what's going on. But those I don't worry about. The ones that I worry about or want to be correct are the 70s, 75% confident, those signals. Because those are the ones that we need to be trading. Now, the 80 to 85, a lot of times we had, where did we have one? I don't remember exactly where it was. Actually, I can find it though. Hold on. Since we're waiting. Analysis. We did have one that was where? You guys will be able to see the history of these. 9/11. Okay. I remember it being like kind of an awkward. It was right here. This one. So we did have one that was called overbought or oversold, kind of an oversold signal here, which was kind of interesting. So we didn't take it, I don't believe, or maybe we did. I don't remember exactly. I think we did actually take it. Oh, I can't remember. Maybe we did take it and it was wrong, but we got one right here, and we shouldn't have. If we did take it, we shouldn't have. So typically you're going to get a big wick on something like that, or price is just going to explode in your favor. It's kind of a 50-50. So it's not my favorite signal that we get. I'd rather be a low confident and not take it than that nice and high confident. But um, anytime we get something that's in the 80s or so, kind of above 75, 76, need to use some caution there. But we just have price dancing. This is stupid. Okay, I don't have a 37 signal. How did that happen? Okay, well, I can't grade you now. Two sell signals, that's good. We'll call you bad. Start with you guys being good, and we'll see how it finishes. Yeah, so kind of sloping down a little bit. All right, let's see if we can make a new low. Ideally, this candle doesn't get all the way down to 248 here, 18,248, and we leave some room for us. VWAP, I guess, by the way, is on my screen down here. So we're in, 200 points. Not crazy out of contention, but the ATR is certainly, we need 7 massive candles in a row to get there. So we'll see. Bad, bad. 20, 20, yeah, that's the right call. Another sell signal? Bad call again. Actually, well, let's see. What up, Kyle? It's going okay. We are down 5 right now, and we took 2 bad trades in a row that really put us in the hole, and then we've come back a little bit. We were down 7 something, and now we're down 5 and change. So we took a couple bad trades to start. We've been trying to battle back ever since. I think we're like 3 for 5 or something like that. That signal. Okay. New signal. Short and long. I'll take the long right there. Let's see if it's gonna pay off for me or not. We're down. I'm sorry, we're down 459. Just not interested in MNQ right now. Famous last words per usual. We're down 459, and right now in this account, we blah 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 blah. Going okay. Going okay. Yeah, we hit our stop on one of our accounts. I copy traded this account and the other one. That one didn't have a lot of room on it, but yeah, we did get stopped out at about 700 bucks or so. That was our stop. Now, sell 41. Not a good signal, but we made money on it. Oh, wait. We shall wait. Well, sell signal here. Jump into that. Probably could have gotten a little bit of a better entry had I paid attention, but I think we're going to be okay here. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay. Puts us down 333. Okay, but slow trade there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that stinks. There's just not a whole lot we can do there. Opening up and running, I kind of see this spot right here as some sort of support. I don't know if that's actually going to hold or not, but by the time we got our signal, really by the time the candle opened, it was gone. So it wasn't a whole lot we could do there. All we would do is be in a sell right here and be hoping for a price to come back down to our entry. And so I've learned my lesson more times than not on that one. And even if you do make some profit here, it's just a lot of stress. Rather wait. So let's see what we get here. Again, 249. Kind of looking at that, right? 249 as a bottom, 248.75. We'll see. Nice move here, though. Sometimes it is worth jumping in late. Just risky as shit. Okay. What we got? 44. Another sell, another strong sell. I want to pull the trigger here. I'll wait just a second. Sell right there. Trying to move that stop. There we go. Nice trade there. Back down to $82. Good move there. You guys can kind of see 75, 72, 75, 75, 75. Like these are the most ideal signals. Again, this will be strong. These are the most ideal signals we can get. Obviously, price action being nice really helps out, but we basically get we reserve these signals for the best price action, which is awesome that we get that recognition. We have an 80% possible reversal. I'm keeping this. Again, these are 50-50 to me, or not 50, they are like mathematically 50-50 just by going and back testing. Anytime we get an 80, 85%, it could continue to trend. It could reverse. Tough to know which one's going to be which. And so I just like to sit these out as well. Although I'm pretty sure I took one earlier this morning. I have to check. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And so I continue to learn my lesson on it. Again, it's 50-50. So, but it's kind of nice we have a built-in RSI, I guess. Even though I don't use the RSI, it's kind of built in based on the way price action works. So for whatever reason, it just kind of feels like we get price overheated a bit and it gets too confident. I'm like, oh yeah, time to reverse. So I'll have to put together a small manual of like what signals are which, but it'd be pretty easy. Anything above 75, I think, or 76 should be possible reversal. Too confident. Hopefully that makes some sense. You guys are great signals though, actually. Well, kind of. Are you guys good signals? I don't know. Yeah. I wanted to get into it. Can't now. If it goes green, I'll take it. Well, let's see how it goes green. Not much there. First half of the candle was good. Let's see what the second half brings. I feel like we're going back up. We'll have to see, but it does help to trade on actual Trade-Evate or any broker that has tick data, because I swear they open the candles a little bit before the time is actually the time, and that's how they get these candles to move quickly. But another sell signal here. Mother frick. I could have had that. I could have had that totally. That was very, very doable. That was doable. We had a chance when it was flat and when it was pushing up, and we missed it. Dang, that's on me. That'd been a nice $100 or so. Maybe more. Shoot. Pulling back a little. We're up 370. We're at 3.7. We were at 4. We're up 4 and change now. The Nasdaq is up 3 now. 3.8. Crazy. Even if we go down a whole percent, we're still up 2.5%. That's crazy. 2% change. It's crazy. Good. Kind of nailing these trades here. Trade time, week. It's not weak though. Let's just wait for price to pull back here first. Back up 243, good trade there. Once we waited for price to kind of make its move, we really got ourselves going here. We're at 488, good trade there. Back to back to back to backs, like that. Yeah, and we just had to wait for our signals to, well, we had to wait for price to move, but really we had to wait for these signals to give us something that made sense for us to actually trade. And here we are. So good stuff there. I would love to call one of these a bad signal. Just to kind of tell price, tell ChatGPT, hey, price is reversing. Again, our feedback directly dictates what the next signal is going to be. Like I have a feeling that this signal, this 55 signal, would be a much stronger signal trade, but because we gave 2 thumbs down, it's just a weaker signal. Although it's correct so far. So we hold the keys to our own destiny, I guess. God, I wish that other account had had a more space in it. We would have turned that bitch profitable too. 75%. We are 12 wins, 4 losses. 330 being the biggest win. That helps. All right. New signal here. That shit is gone already. Nothing I can do with this other than call it a good signal. So this is the hard. These are the hardest ones. We can have the discipline to not get into these, and you guys have seen me definitely take these before and lose most. I've won a couple, but usually I lose when there's no upper wick or price opens and then it just flies straight down. It's just really difficult to get and keep that trade profitable. Like you have to slide your stop or just let it run for a very long time and hopefully it doesn't spin back on you. But we're having a tough time getting below this 90 level. It looks like 18,190. Not saying that we can't get through it. It's just we're having a tough time doing it right now. VWAP, nice and far away. 170 points. Okay, I've got myself a long signal here. We'll wait on that one. That's technically it's a good signal. I don't mind it. And technically, right now you're a bad signal. But let us see. Oof. All right, but we're pausing at that same spot. So let's see if price can break through it. We've only done price discovery, one candle here, kind of this one here. So these 2 candles are price discovery. And then really like this one, kind of like these 2, maybe really just this one. So let's see if this one can do some damage here and get lower. I know we're gonna get a pretty strong sell signal here. Yeah. Can't believe that worked out for us. Cannot believe that one worked out for us. We got so lucky there. Entered late, jumped in, got my stop place before price ended up spinning back. Yeah, I would like you to be like an 80% or a 65. Okay. Good signal, actually. Just took us a second. All right, so let's see what we have here. Strong. I wanted to take it. I really wanted to see price kind of pull up first, and then I could go short. Um, so we'll see what this candle brings us. We've gotten a lot of wicks recently, so we'll wait. Good signal, good signal, good signal. Nice confident short here. I'm gonna wait for price to pull up here. Making this low, I'm just gonna chill. Good. Ah, really good. I hate when the AI knows better than I do. Good trade here though. Good call. Good, 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 good. This is what I like to see. All this. And then the 40% being weak, being a bad. That's ideal. Ideal lineup right here. Okay. Market just ready to fall down just for fun or what? Another strong signal here. Not much I can do with this one. Although I feel like this one could run for a minute. Just not much I can do with it. Again, my favorite trades are the ones I can get into when price is even or even a little green, especially for a short. That's when I am the most comfortable. I've got myself a little bit of a buffer in case it rolls back, but still with the trend. It's hard for me to jump into these. At times I will do it, but it's just tough. It's just tough. So, but yeah, that one's a monster. I like that. This kind of candle will give the signal fits. We'll probably get an 80% confidence score here, 85, something ridiculous. And then that will be the time that it would make sense to go long. Not that I would, not that I will, but this kind of price action is what gives it fits. Let's see. 2 seconds, 1 second. There it is. 85 and 75. So again, these are 50-50. So sometimes they're money and price just falls like a rock. Sometimes it's bad and price reverse is crazy. So I think had we gotten this price action on this candle, I could have taken that short or would have taken that short. But knowing that I've got an 85% possible reversal, which I know, doesn't make sense for us to put any risk on these right now. We'll wait. Let's see if we can get price to kind of do something like this. Kind of settle for a second, then make a new low before we jump into our next one. We've given back about an entire point on the Q so far. falling like a rock. Potential reversal again. We're gonna wait on that. Still a good signal, but price pulling back. Here we go. Did I mistime my own entry? Think so. I knew it was gonna pump back up. I knew as soon as I entered, I'm like, oh, frick, I missed it. Oh, wow. I got bailed out of that one. We're at 570. I got bailed out of that one. Wow. That's a horrific trade by me. Really bad. I had a feeling to enter up here. I just thought it might like pause and then keep pushing. And it started to pull back. I'm like, okay, maybe it's done going. As soon as I got in, I'm like, oh damn, it's gonna keep pushing up. So able to give our stop loss a little bit of room there and turn that one into a small but still a win. How are we doing today? 570. Okay. Doing all right. Hell of a signal there. Good job. Again, so we don't want to take all the signals. We just want to take the ones that align the best with what we're thinking or with the trend. If you guys are new around here, make sure you guys like the video. It's always a huge help, and subscribe if you have not already. Again, this will be live for you to test. I'm thinking Thursday. It'll be done today, I think. And so, actually, I'm tripping. Today's Tuesday. So maybe tomorrow, like it'd be ready to rock. Okay, here are two 70% confident long signals here. I'm not against it. I just don't know if I want to take it just yet. Let's see. Okay, there's a push down. It's kind of my jam right there. Yep, there we go. Nice, that puts us up 690. Could have made 400 bucks on that, 300 bucks on that trade. But here you go again, 70% confidence score, money ball. These signals here are about 65, 70% correct. These 70, 75s, they're more correct than incorrect. And that's why they're my favorite. I don't really want to prompt ChatGPT to give me those signals a certain way, but 7% confidence score, we'll wait again. I feel like we peaked out up here. Let's see if this makes a new low. I'm kind of waiting on it to do that first. There's that. We'll try that right there. Awesome there. We're up just under 1,000 in this account. Good work there. Horrific signal, but trading it well. God, this is my favorite kind of price. Slope down, and then we get a recovery, but the recovery gives us wicks that feel obvious, like they're going to continue to go in that direction. Okay, no signal yet, so we wait. I don't know why. And no, I've got nothing. We won't have as many bugs when you guys have it because there'll be a lot less work being done to the actual signals. but we have to wait. So again, these will be working and ready for you guys. I think tomorrow. I I think. Don't be mad at me if I can't get it out by tomorrow. There's some back end things I have to do, but it should be ready for you guys to trade with tomorrow. If not, then Thursday and Friday we'll definitely have it in your hands. And then you can test it. Take it for a spin. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, and then I can try to make some improvements upon that. Um, let's see. Is my website down? It might be. Okay. No signals just yet. I don't. What was that? All right. So again, hopefully you guys can get you get access to this. It'll be free. We'll start it for maybe a week or two or so of just you guys getting it, trading it, using it. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Hopefully you guys get some decent results with it, and then we can go from there. Okay, I got a low confident long and a nice confident short right here. Let's take that. Small victory there puts us up over $1,000. I don't know if this signal's good or bad yet. Mother frick. Beautiful signal. Beautiful signal. All right, 10:07 coming. And I have a feeling this could be an oversold signal. It's 75%, so no, but it didn't give me any room. So I know I've got this bottom right here at basically 113, 112. And so I don't really want to fidget with that. Good signal so far. I kind of want to enter when price rolls up here, but we might have found our bottom. We might have committed to what we're going to do here. I really want to enter another short here and try to catch this thing popping down, but we'll just wait. Okay. 65%. So we'll wait. 70% though is a good enough signal for me, but we'll be patient even though it's a fire signal. Okay. At that level again, do we break it? Let's find out. Looks like we just kind of did. Are we really going to get to VWAP? Wow. I don't know what the fuck that means. Holy smokes. Awesome signal there. VWAP is down here-ish, so that's in mind for me. Okay. Puts us up $1,100. Good signal there. Unless it's not a good signal. I can't believe we got VWAP back in the question here. That's unreal. Okay, 16 points down versus 12, or yeah, 12 up, so I'm cool with that. Not being a good signal, but it's not going to finish good. We'll mark it bad. There we go. Okay, unbelievable selling pressure right now, but just not a whole lot we can really do here. We're going to wait on this signal. One of those will be right. Cannibalizing that previous candle. Question is, did we get below here? 80,000, 18,000 at worst. The Nasdaq was 80,000. 18,780. 75%. I know it's 75%, and I'm sure price could break below this. I'm just not comfortable taking that signal right now. It's a good one though. Again, those the no top wicks just kind of give me the pause. While we wait for this candle, we've actually battled back a lot. Our max run up being $1,800 is unbelievable because it's off of our 705 drawdown here. So just an unreal turnaround. We had to wait for price to get loose, and then we had to start taking better trades, and we did that, and it's been fantastic. So good 22 trades, good there. So we just needed to see the right scores, and I like what I'm seeing right now a lot. New signal time. I got a 75% confident signal there, and that bad boy is through the ground. VWAP touch? I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so. Yeah. All right, well, we know price is going to get weird around VWAP, so we can call it for today. I got some work to do on the back end to make sure you guys actually get access to this in time. If we test it, does it actively train the AI model like for each user? What's good? No, it trains it for just one. Like it's an all. Everybody will benefit from the whole thing, if that makes sense. So we'll all be now. This we're using. I'll explain it really quick. Then we'll get out of here. We're using Chat GPT, and so we can't technically train Chat GPT. There's some inference that it can do. It has some memory, but not enough to be a machine learning system. Now, in the future, I think maybe next week, I'll do this on the back end so you guys won't see it. We'll just have ChatGPT going, but I'll try to retrain another machine learning model and see how that goes. The first time we did it, it was terrible. And so we're gonna do it again or try it again, but I don't wanna hold up you guys getting access to this thing. So you guys will see the Chat GPT version. I'll trade the Chat GPT version. We'll all trade the same thing. But on the backside that you won't be able to see, I will be training a new model. And if it's good, if it's on par with Chat GPT, then we'll keep training it. If it's better, then we'll deploy it and we'll use it. And that your actual feedback would be training the model, which would be pretty cool. So now your feedback would be weighed against my feedback for every single, because I go through and grade every single one of these for all 23 hours. But yeah, we would be training it together and using it. So excited about that. We'll see how it goes. But from there, we will get it going. I tried with TensorFlow. It's hard, not gonna lie. Hell yeah, it is. It is. You saw us, if you were watching last week, horrific. We couldn't figure it out. So it might require me to hire more people and do it. So I'm excited about it, but we'll try it because ultimately that's probably the end goal. So anyway, Anyway, I will see you guys. Have a good one. And we'll come back tomorrow. Great day today. Peace.